Hi, my name is Karen Parker Masserone, and I work exclusively with North American academics here at IBISWorld. Our team created this brief demonstration to support academic libraries along with various departments with introducing IBISWorld to faculty, students, administrators, career services, and of course their fellow librarians. There's a good chance you and your colleagues have been invited to participate in a trial that's currently active and are encouraged to use IBISWorld as you would in your normal course of teaching or research. If you do not have a current trial, feel free to reach out to your librarians and ask how your academic institution can obtain one, or feel free to contact me directly. If you have any questions about how to access your current trial, also, I direct you to your institution's librarian, or you can reach out to me for assistance. Please share this trial information with your colleagues inside your institution, as IBIS World academic subscriptions are campus wide. It would also be my pleasure to schedule a more detailed web demonstration for you or your department on an individual basis. This is my contact information. Don't be shy. And of course, your feedback is an integral part of an evaluation or purchasing decision. So please let your librarians, department heads, or me know what you think of our service. So, what is IBIS World? We are the largest publisher of industry market research for the US economy. IBIS World has provided over 500 academic institutions the very same resource that is subscribed to by thousands of commercial businesses. You can see here accounting firms, commercial banks, law firms, marketing, etc. This is a research tool that your students and faculty will encounter in the working world. And also, while IBIS World is a highly valued resource across business programs such as marketing, finance, accounting, management, economics, etc., the breadth of our industry coverage provides true interdisciplinary value with content that's relevant to students, faculty in engineering, education, the arts, agriculture, healthcare, etc. This is our interface. You can keyword search here. You can keyword search here. Most of the time, you're going to be focusing on industry terms. IBISWorld is a database that first and foremost is an industry research tool. So we are comprised of industry report collections. You can see here on the left-hand side, these are the countries that we provide content for. We're going to focus on the US here, but if you have an active trial or an account, you might have access to some of these other collections as well. The industry research will pull up what you have in the realm of industry research in your subscription or trial. We have a collection here. This is a hyperlink that represents actually 700 industries at the 5-digit level of the NAICS code. We have an additional collection of US industries that we call our US specialized industries. They are more niche, more emerging, maybe 6 to 10-digit level, or outside of the NAICS altogether. We also write state level reports. We have economic profiles for all 50 states. We also have some other versions of these main reports. We also have a US specialized industry report collection, which are more even abbreviated reports, even more niche, maybe at the product level. And then we have US business environment profiles. These are over 200 business environment profiles focusing in on demographics, consumer behaviors, that sort of thing. And then, of course, we do have US business environment profiles at the state level. So I'm just going to focus here on the US NAICS collection. This is where the 700 industries are at that you can see we have 2-digit sector reports, and then underneath you'll see industries listed, and these are where companies operate. And as you're looking over this collection here, you can see how this could certainly resonate with students and faculty, whether they're in the trades, if they're looking at engineering, certainly construction, healthcare, etc. There's a lot of application, the arts, music, accommodations. So just going to search IT consulting to give you a sense of what's in. So if I search IT consulting like this, yes, this is the one I'm looking for, but I just want to show you if you have multiple collections, you can actually scroll down here and just select the country that you're looking for. You can also, we do have company benchmarking information that's included in IBIS World. We have over 5,000 public and private companies in total. that provide you some benchmarking context. So here we have the IT consulting report. You can see our lead analyst here. It was last updated in January. If I wanted to download this report, I could simply do it. You can see PDF, Word, or Excel. And it gives me a nice PDF file. It says 54 pages long. There's a little space there, but all in all, you've got a really nice laid out PDF. The table of contents is going to give you all the chapters and subchapters listed here. When you're online, they're simply on the left-hand side. Between the US NAICS and the US Specialized Report, the chapters and subchapters are going to be, for the most part, the same. I'm just going to highlight some areas that are different within the NAICS collection. And one of those chapters is the geographic breakdown section. If I click on this, it will give me key insights at the state level. Okay, so looking at a national report, but this is giving me some key insights at the state level. As I scroll down, you'll see a nice heat map here. Right now it's highlighting establishment concentration per state, but you can change that to revenue, employment, wages. If you scroll down here, it'll give you a listing of all the states where this is a key industry. Anytime you see icons like this, you can export this into a spreadsheet or into a graphic. Charts like this will go right into spreadsheets. I can go ahead and click on a state and it will give me my state level information where it's showing me the performance in Pennsylvania versus the US. This gives you an opportunity to compare your performance looking at Pennsylvania against the US economy. I can also add a state, let's say California, and you can see the variations between the states. If I wanted to capture this image, I can just do that. And now I have an image that I can easily incorporate into my projects, assignments, etc. Scrolling down, you'll get key external drivers at the state level. Again, this is focusing in on the state. Most of the state reports will provide county level data, not 100% of them, but this is really nice because then you can see the breakdown by county. You can either select your county from here or you can look to the heat map and it'll hone in on that section. And then it'll give you key stats from the state level again. Just kind of popping back over. Another area that is unique to the NAICS collection is segment benchmarking. Segment benchmarking is looking at the industry in its entirety and then breaking it out by the size company that make up and the market share that they take up here. So you'll see the different size businesses, their individual market shares, and are they projected to increase or decrease over the next several years. The first part of this report compares all size businesses to one another in its performance and productivity. And then as you scroll down, it will go into more detail for the individual segment levels and give you the unique SWOT analysis. It's really a fabulous tool to be able to look at a particular size company through its industry lens. So popping back over to, I want to show you major markets. While both the US NAICS and the US Specialized have a major market section, this has some cool functionality as well. You've got the breakdown of this particular industry. 93.3% is other players. So it's very fragmented. You've got some big companies listed over here, as well as some smaller companies to provide that benchmarking context I was talking about. So if I wanted to just show you here, Accenture, clicking on that will take me to where Accenture is within this report. You can see other industries that it operates in. If I wanted to get into more detail for Accenture, I can open up their company benchmarking report. And again, I can scroll down here and now I'll see the different industries that it participates in. But now I see their competitive position. If I want to learn more about IT consulting with Accenture, it now gives me the ability to just look at that part of their business and it peels away all the others. I'm going to take you back over to the main industry report collection. So this is at the US level again. popping over. You've got like a lot to show you, but as I said, I'm just really sailing through this very quickly. There's also this lightning bolt is a risk rating report, and for each of the U.S. NAICS and U.S. specialized reports, we have a forward-looking non-financial risk assessment for the industry. And each of these industries are broken down into structural risk, growth risk, or sensitivity risk. One is the least risky, nine is the most risky. The methodology is right over here. This was originally developed for our commercial banking clients. These days, we've got everybody subscribing to them, but this is allowing you to get into more detail into risk components over the next 12 to 18 months. And then if you look at sensitivity risk, it'll list the different components, each other evaluated, each weighted and scored. There's also this light bulb here. This light bulb is a nice condensed version. We call it an iExpert report of the full reports that I'm showing you. If you have any questions about anything that I'm showing you, again, my contact was at the top of this video. Just want to show you the US specialized. Again, this is another collection. This is a growing collection. These reports were originally written on demand. So now I'm just showing you here veterinary laboratory testing, and you see the chapters and subchapters are for the most part identical. Instead of the geographic breakdown, what you can do is just go to the products and markets, down to the business location, and now I'm able to see what the concentration of establishments is by state. There is an awful lot to IBISWorld. I hope you will poke around. Please reach out, ask questions, and of course, we always want to hear your feedback. Thank you so much.